to 17th. Chastain and Blaney 15 seconds back of the leader, so about half a lap down. But battling hard here for 17th because in this new chase format, every point, every position counts. No more win and you're in. You need consistent good finishes over 26 races. And if you can't win, how do you make the most of the day?
Well, both of these cars I expected to run better today. And even though you're running for 17th, trying to get 16th is going to matter when that pile adds up at the end of 26 weeks and we reset this, because you need to be in the top 6. So, ooh, that was close.
Using it all, both. Which car?
Yeah,
the one about hit it before, and then the 12.
Both of these cars. Ross Chastain obviously has a great record here. Ryan Blaney has had some bad luck here, but last week's winner and typically a car we expect to race in the top 5. But neither one of these cars have performed up to what we expected today.
It's just been one of those races where if you get behind, the mistakes made the difference. You can't make up any ground. There was no cautions that flipped the stages or anything weird like that. It went green flag stops and then right into the stage in. So if you weren't one of those cars established at the front, you couldn't capitalize on anything today.
Now let's move to 7th place because Chase Briscoe's march to the front may have stopped right here. He's got himself up to 7th place, but all of the cars ahead of him are lapping faster than the number 19 right now.
I mean, certainly a great rebound for Briscoe, but I agree with Kevin. I mean, the early mistakes and the stage, misses that they could have had, the coulda, woulda, shouldas with this 19 car. I mean, you might bust even right here. You're not going to gain any ground on those guys. You have to have those stages. You got to have a full, complete race. Stages and the end, not just the end.
And the other thing that he hasn't been up front all day to know what his car was going to handle like in cleaner air. He's been in a mess for the whole race, and as we go towards the end of this run with 12 laps to go, new territory with the track position that he has now. So kind of a day that is missed from the 19 team with that early speeding penalty.
That Denny Hamlin was the man to beat here. That he had the car, he had the confidence, he had the win here last November, and was just poised to come back to victory lane. What led you in that direction?
Well, nothing's changed. The tire's the same. The racetrack temperatures are pretty much the same outside. His team hasn't changed.
Cars haven't changed.
The cars haven't changed. The Chevrolet cars have changed the body styles, but nothing has changed with the Toyota. So
I want to look at that number right there, Kevin, because that's your number.
Yeah.
60 victories. Right this moment, you are 10th on the NASCAR all-time win list. Well, this afternoon, by the time we get home, that may be different.
Well, records are always going to be broken and changed, and Denny Hamlin's going to surpass that 60 by quite a margin, in my opinion, over the next couple of years. Yeah, he's going to be mid-60s to 70 by the time he's done. So, but I thought he was going to be the guy to beat today, just with the way that they ran last year and how fast their car was, how well he qualified, and everything that they did in practice. But when you see the driver that confident, and he was confident again, not only after qualifying the interview, but on the pre-race show today, you know that they've got something that they're pretty happy to work with.
As we say that, he is definitely running into trouble. I would like to get the throttle traces back up and keep an eye on them with Denny.
Well, this is the part of run that he really struggled with at the end of the run in that first run, and this run is a little bit longer. So what happens with Denny Hamlin is he has to start pedaling that car up off the corner, and we heard Chase Elliott talk about his car being a little bit loose and being able to use that partial throttle and keep his car a little bit lower. But
watch from the center to the exit of the corner. That's where he was having trouble at the end of last run.
Last lap, Elliott was 33 hundredths quicker than Hamlin. 5 to go, 4 to go now.
Guys, Chase can pick the throttle up on both ends and stay in it where Hamlin has to play with it.
That's why I wanted to see those throttles, and exactly what I picked up last time.
All right, don't engrave the trophy just yet.
No, not yet.
Oh, you never give up on
Denny
that.
was able to match his lap time a little bit closer that lap, and as Chase, if he can keep that car positioned in front of Chase, that's going to make the front end of that 9 car get a little bit worse as he creeps in. But he's definitely better than the 11.
You see how he was slower to that